All right. We are back at it. Yo, Carl, are you live right now? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Gotta like situate myself. Oh, ended 10 minutes ago. W, how was stream? Where'd you finish up at? Beat Gardenia. Let's go. Demon down. All right. We got this annoying thing. Whoa, where's my... There we go. We're in business. Whew. Feels weird to be back, but hey, we got lines for things. I'm sure I won't be fast. Is what it is. Where's my reboot? There you go. Reboot needs to get evolved. Because we got ourselves a little choice band, Blaze, Flare Blitz, frame 1, 6 weeks off. Let's just nuke a Miltank. What's up, Z? 10 stream streak, thank you. Spanning like 4 months probably. It's good to be here. Might be some playtesting tonight. All right. So we kamikaze the Cinderace from Blaze. We die to recoil. Miltank dies. And then so does Cinderace. And that lets us send out Altaria because this Hitmontop is a problem for me. And Altaria is going to be leveled up and pre-statused. But not dead to Noivern, right? We're going to be 183 speed, and we're going to be 219 HP. And what that means is Stone Edge doesn't kill, Noivern doesn't kill, you don't kill, Stone Edge kills, and Triple Axle kills. We get first slow kill, Hitmontop, Triple Axle. Then we do the old Altaria thing, and we Mega, which gives us Pixelate. Pixelate Facade will fast kill Hitmontop, and then we'll take 1 burn tick from 2, whatever it was, 219 down a bunch. Oh yeah, it's so satisfying. So 219 minus, what is this, 259. That was not math I needed to plug in. So we'll be at 203. At 203 HP, Bullet Punch will not kill. Crook won't kill. Acrobatics won't kill. So we're going to get Horse. The Horse is going to have 1 roll of Heavy Slam that does not kill. On that Heavy Slam, and then there's like fictional counter, we just go to Goodra. Goodra takes Heavy Slam or nothing. We just pre-damage to Earthquake range to start. So this thing might be 100 speed, it might not be. We go to Hawlucha on Earthquake. Hawlucha needs the Rock Gem, Rock Tomb, Close Combat, and Fire Punch. And what that means, at level 99, we outspeed everybody. Close Combat kills Crook, fast 2-shot to Noivern, fast 2-shot to Scizor. So Mudsdale's going to be stuck clicking EQ for a long, long time. We kill with Fire Punch and Close Combat in concert. And as long as we only take 1 Close Combat drop, we're going to get guaranteed Noivern Acrobatics. Noivern Acrobatics is a perfect pivot back to Goodra again, who will be Citrused. And that's going to bait us always Dragon Rush. We'll show 1 killing roll with Pulse, so it can't set up. It'll be -1 speed, always Dragon Rush with no gem. So that means we can go back to Altaria for free, and we can kill with Hyper Voice. We take 2 more burn ticks, so it'll be 202 down. What is that? 202, 92, 96. Nick! It's Inner Focus, see? What's up, Marky? Sorry, I was locked in a little bit on the calc. Rare Inner Focus Horse indeed. Still Assault Vest. Impossible to kill, stat wall, but W. What's up, Nick? How you feeling after the dentist? Avis FM, what's up? I'm back! I'm as slow as I ever was. 203 minus 16. Nope, that's not how we do that. I'll be at 171. At 171, we're still not going to be dead to Earthquake. So we're going to get Scizor. Scizor is going to see fast kill Bullet Punch about half the time, or Swords Dance. We just go to Infernape on Bullet Punch or SD. We fake out Overheat. And then this Crocodile, for some unknown reason, is Moxie, and so we can just Close Combat kill it. You're cooked, but it's all good. Yeah, the numbing will get you. So I think it's a riskless 5-mon. But it is pretty technical for first time playing in 6 weeks. Definitely got to make sure I get the Lucha set correct. Oh, we already have the Lucha set correct. We're in business. Ape is in box, Nick. You've missed a lot. Yep, we outspeed. Let me do some math here on. I don't think there's any concern, right? Heavy Slam crit does 17%, so we'll just call that like 25. Oh yeah, no shot, no risk. Not only did it take me till NG++ to get an AM, Nick, I had 10 roamer routes in my original run and no fairy in box, and I spent the whole time trying to get exactly Enamorous because I thought I would wipe without it. And then I just didn't see it in NG Plus at all, but I didn't want it because I had Frem. The game gave me what I needed, and what I needed was to see Milotic just sitting there looking pretty. Yeah, so some I guess some funny lore moments within counter routing have definitely come up. Another one is I had Altaria Perish Song itself to death in NG Plus so that I couldn't catch it. And it's been going absolute demon. Brain. I'm so out of practice, my god. Ape is, oh, they're all in there, that's why. So do we want to bring a bum to sack? Probably. Like Samurott or something. Huge streak, huge streak. Okay. Level up Messy. We're finally gonna have ourselves a Cinderace. I caught this thing on Route 127, I guess it is, and we're like, "Oh, is it good?" Like, well, it's a level 80 reboot, so how good do you think it has been? Okay, then you need to be leveled up. Okay. Rock Gem to you. I don't think I have Choice Band in the bag. Nope. Okay. Get myself my little scripty. Pre-burn 3. $219, right? One above acrobatics on base Altaria. That's a crit. $218 Dragon Rush. So 219's perfect. pay Goodra 270. With a citrus. Okay. Oh, and you need to be like 1 HP. That would help. I be win. Yippee! What's up, Miku? You ready to see a little kamikaze Messi? Let's make sure this actually has Altaria Knight. It does. Gulpa. You die. Kill you. Get you. Go you. Win. Yes. Cinderace doing something, indeed. Hoggies. And we have a Pokemon that flies, so we can escape. I think we're good. Last item, check. Choice Band, Altaria Knight, Citrus Berry, Rock Gem, and you've got all the moves, right? CC, Rock Gem, Fire Punch. Beautiful. Oh, it's so good to see all my goats in chat. How is everybody doing? I think it's these guys. Checking this Moxie one more time. Moxie. Moxie, 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 Moxie. Oh, I'm like, it's not a double. I got panicked because it wasn't a double. All right, Cinderace, this is your moment. This is your moment. In a blaze of glory. Oh, huge crit. Huge crit. Back with a bang. That wasn't exact range, as we know I love to do. Okay, no burn taken, a turn ended on death. Hitmontop comes out, sees slow kill triple Axel. Good luck. Dexa forgot to make this one plus speed. He forgot, it's adamant. I outspeed adamant. Have I done 115 yet? You have a bunch to watch. All right, there's the Mudsdale. There's one roll of Heavy Slam that doesn't kill, so we go to Goodra to confirm EQ. definitely got to slow this guy down after all. He's going to click EQ. Where should we go? Where should we go? The last time I tried to encore a Mudsdale, I found a bug with Smackdown. Okay, that's 2 EQs. We are allowed to click 1 close combat, but not 2. Europe, right? -1, -1. At -1, -1, Noivern sees slow kill. Yep. Big damage. That was like max roll. Way to go. Okay. Fire punch. Does like nothing. Okay, we don't have to encore a third one. He'll be dead. All right. Now we get Noivern. Noivern has to click Acrobatics Slow Kill. We want a speed drop. It's a rare fight where I didn't have to sack, but the sack made the line so clean that I just did it. I just did it. We have 1 killing roll, so even though we're still slower, it can't set up. This is exactly Dragon Rush, which, as you know, is a dragon move. Shocker. Okay, we take a Tick of Burn. We are faster because we remember to level up. Again, not plus speed Pokemon. I don't know what he was thinking. We outspeed by 5. Whole game's plus speed, but 2 on this fight. Go figure. All right, 1 more burn tick. This should now be Scizor. W crit. Scizor has slow kill some of the time. Ape cleans up. Bullet punch. I was hoping to see SD, just because. Hit him with the classic, Ape. This one's for you, Nick. Hold on, let me get you a damage range on that. 266% minimum. I guess I probably should have turned on the in-game music for the fight. Whoops. And then a close combat too. And before y'all are like, oh my god, Ape's so good, just so you know, I could have just gone to Goodra on random move and encored it into Earthquake. So, like, Ape didn't really help. Sorry. 07 Messi. Red card. Good job, Samurott. You did a great job. There we go. One full death box. We did it. We don't have a full alive box. We got a full death box. All right, next we have the super awkward. This one's always so awkward. Explosion Sil Valley Electric fight. It's fine. We actually have like the one perfect pivot for this fight, but it's hilarious. All right, so we need to lead Swampert, and we want to keep Swampert under leveled, so I do have to watch some like HP management here. Well, we will check that. We're gonna lead Swampert, and Swampert needs to be dead to Future Sight later. So, and then who's the partner? The partner, I believe, is Expert Belt Ape, who's gonna do actual work on this one. So Expert Belt Ape in slot 2. So Ape will go Fire Punch into Frostlass, fast kill it. Sil Valley doesn't see kill on that slot. We assume we get Cursed Body, and we protect on Grass Pledge. Ape shows fast kill to Orbeetle, so we're gonna get Gengar. Gengar will see Shadow Ball or Focus Blast into Swampert. What switches into a Ghost or normal fighting move? You guessed it. Zoroark, who we will totally fall for. Zoroark, pre-paralyzed, is going to switch in and take 50-50 Gengar plus Grass Pledge with a Citrus, and always bait multi-attack. Again, we're assuming that we're going to get Curse Bodied, so that means I can't Fire Punch, so I'm going to click Overheat on Ape, go to -2, into Gengar I mean, do 70%, and then I'm going to fast kill Gengar, go back to Swampert. Now we have Orbeetle on the field. If I didn't get Cursed Body, I can just accelerate the timeline, and because I can double Fire Punch Gengar and then Overheat kill the Orbeetle. But presuming I can't, we will protect, right? No, we won't protect. It's clicking Future Sight, but Future Sight, right? It's gonna click Future Sight fast kill. Yeah, it's gonna click Future Sight fast kill on Levitate Gengar. What about Levitate Gengar? No, Curse Body is the Frostlass. Turn 1, I'm clicking Fire Punch. Frostlass can Curse Body me, and then I can't Fire Punch the Gengar. W comms though. Appreciate the concerns. Especially since I'm definitely anti-locked after basically not looking at these fights. I have been largely calcing the Elite Four. So we're gonna get Future Sight, and we're gonna get Grass Pledge. So we go to my Flying Dark type, Honchkrow. Honchkrow takes Grass Pledge, baits multi-attack. And on the other slot, we go Volcarona with a Silver Powder. Now I'm remembering it. Okay. So he clicks Future Sight. We go Volcarona. Now, Crow is baiting multi-attack. Volk's never dead to it. So we can go back to Pert. And we can Silver Powder Bug Buzz Orbeetle because we outspeed by 3. And then, so that side's down. Pert's on the field. Future Sight hits the Pert slot next turn. So we go back to Crow again on a second Grass Pledge, which still does nothing. And I guess we like slow U-turn. The Silvally? No, I Bug Buzz the Silvally. And then I just position from there. Like, then it's kind of free. I believe the end game is that... Is it just... Oh, it's Ape. Is that Ape plus... Enamorous cleans up the back. Because my Enamorous just happens to be Hidden Power Grass. So I can position myself so that Silvally is below 50%. I don't even think I need a Tailwind. Yeah, I don't even need Tailwind. 235. I mean, I can set a Tailwind if I want. Bug Buzz, Moonblast. Pixie Plate. HP Grass does 100. Yeah. So we just... Oh, Nick's here. We can't fully calc this. We just finish it from there. In honor of Nick, we don't look at the line. Okay, we do need to level up Enamorous. Or do I? Well, I will. Okay. You... I'm missing Honchkrow. Who is not known for being like a good defensive pivot, but does the job here. Silvally will see a fast kill every single turn of the battle, so there's no shenanigans with Tailwind or Explosion. I don't really understand Explosion on the set because it can only ever really Explosion under Tailwind. Not sure what the thought was there. Swampert, do you have any? You do have some... experience, but I think that's low enough. We're fine. I guess I can still just pre-damage above Bug Buzz and be totally safe. So let's just do that. Bug Buzz max rolls 124, so let's pre-damage to 125. That pretty much covers it. Near no item, which is great. And 125 is above Sludge Wave. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, next Ape needs its move. We're no choice item on this one, so we can just stick with the one we have. Silver Powder. flying Mokemon. My God, look at this toolkit. Fire Punch? How does he come up with this stuff? Slot Hidden Power. Ape on Fire Punch. Yup. GOAT status level cookery right there. I might even click Fake Out. That beautiful Hidden Power grass. Even though I leveled up, Ape still outspeeds Enamorus, which is important for the Golem. It's the only real, like, part of this where we have to turn our brain on slightly.
Save us time and money with nutritious meals delivered straight to our door. It takes only 2 minutes to heat up, no preservatives and no seed oils. They actually
Okay. Expert Belt. I don't even think you need an item, which usually means you just go Citrus. Actually, I think Pixie Plate is nice here. Right now that I'm level 99. Yeah, Pixie Plate is nice. Okay, you need to be pre-paralyzed. And we need you to have a Citrus Berry. Your Silver Powder already. And there's no reason that Fat Tony can't have a Citrus Berry too. Turning on the game music too quickly, and now I can't use speed up. I'm washed. Washed! Next, I'll be walking around with pre-toxic during the Elite Four to get my pre-damage. Okay, Apes in slot 2 so we can bait early Gengar. Your Citrus, your moves don't matter. You have Hidden Power Grass and Pixie Plate. You have Silver Powder Bug Buzz. You don't need anything. And you have Fire Punch and Expert Belt or Charcoal. Actually, don't. I think, if I remember correctly, that Charcoal, like, doesn't kill. But it's fine. All right, battle number 2. Okay. Ape diagonal from Frostlass. Perfect. So, turn 1, we protect. And we Fire Punch, Fast Kill Frostlass. Lowry, thank you. What's up? How is stream? I knew it smelled like Up Beast in here. There's the curse body. That's why we plan these things. Now we have to time it properly with Future Sight. Grass Pledge. Yep. We should see Gengar because we show Fast Kill to Orbeetle. Beautiful. Gengar has 50-50 Focus Blast Shadow Ball into Gengar, and we still have Grass Pledge. Well, I have a Pokemon that's immune to normal and ghost type moves, so we're going to do that. Defensive Pivot. Naive. Hisuian Zoroark. W. And then Gengar. Take Overheat. It was good, didn't lose. Let's go. Yep, fell for it. Fat Tony, no! Fat Tony, no! No! Yo, I should clip that. I should just clip the it doesn't affect Fat Tony. There's the crit. What? I need a screeny of Fat Tony taking Focus Blast. All right, so Zoroark is dead to multi-attack. Gengar doesn't get to attack. Multi-attack is an electric move. Overheat again. Big Fat Tony pivot. You gotta love taking 70% from non-stab Grass Pledge, by the way, when you have a 5-level advantage. All right, so then this is the wonky part. It's gonna Future Sight this turn. So I need Fat Tony on the field this turn so I can switch out and switch back in on the turn that it hits. So we go here on Grass Pledge. And we go here. On nothing. If we didn't get Curse Body, we would just have been clicking Fire Punch to this point, and we would kill another crit, chill out. Okay, that's Future Sight. It doesn't hit this turn. Fat Tony out. It had slow kill Future Sight into Ape, but it had fast Future Sight kill into Swampert, so it's always on that side. And this is Bug Buzz. Fast kills Orbeetle with Silver Powder. You know you don't have a lot of Spadef when Honchkrow, with its 52 Spadef and a minus Spadef nature, takes it twice as well as you do. I understand it was resisted, but still. All right, so we don't protect. If we protect, we would die. We'll go back to Fat Tony to eat the Future Sight. And then we Bug Buzz to do 50%. We don't tailwind because we don't want them to tailwind. Triple. He crit everyone! Relax, dog. You don't have to be like that. Shikes. All right. Silvally never dead to U-turn, so I could just U-turn here. So back to you. He crit me, Mom. Admittedly, I didn't need that pivot. Oh no, I did. Forgot. Future Sight was the reason. Okay. 235 speed, so you're fast enough. Now we go 8. Kill with Moonblast. Never had a chance to tailwind, so we're still faster. Okay, and then I think we get Golem here. We do. It doesn't matter, but we do. And we go Fake Out, Hidden Power Grass. Right? Right. Sturdy broken. If it was Komomo, we would just click Fire Punch and break Sturdy. It's still fine. And then Komomo doesn't do well with an Amorous. We'll click Overheat because we clicked Fake Out. That's just what you do. Beautiful. Eject pack, yes. Need that. Slowbro Knight, don't need that. Eject button, need that too. Axel, yes! What's up? What's up? Oh, the Psychic Terrain fight. Cheesemo's favorite fight. The Hydreigon dies fight. I'm doing great. I went live. I wanted to hit the button. I've been in the mines for the Elite Four, and I have emerged. Going on vacation next week, so thought I'd sneak in these optionals while I can. As many of them as I can anyway. How are you doing? Okay. Next fight. Oh, I didn't get the new emote. I'm an idiot. Ben made me a new emote and I didn't add it. Hold on, let me see if I can do that right quick. I don't know where anything is anymore. Emotes. Found it. Probably won't let me use it right away. But hey, is that level 100? It is. That is Mirage Island Encounter, which comes level 100 most of the time. All right, let's see if I can do this now. I don't think it's going to be there right away. I think Twitch has to review it now. Yep. It's part of that cheater NG++ stuff. That technically I would have had to walk around forever and wait my whole life to get Mirage Island to appear, but I said, no thanks, and cheated it in. All right, we also have the goats for this fight, so this will not be tough. It's Scarf Volcarona, right? Oh, that's right. Choice Scarf Volcarona in Swarm is the idea. Okay. So, Volcarona in Swarm with Scarf is going to one-tap Indeedee. It's going to show fast kill to Alakazam. And it's going to Sash Starmie. So what we want to do is time the Starmie turn. So we have to get Crawdaunt on the field so that Starmie can't click Expanding Force as a fast kill, but it sees a fast kill with one of its other moves. Which is quite simple to do. So where are you, Crawdaunt? We don't lead Crawdaunt, right? We lead somebody that baits Knockoff. It's got to be Trevenant. Okay. So we lead Trevenant. Trevenant will be dead to Knockoff. We'll just be itemless to keep it chill. So Trevenant will bait Knockoff. We'll go into itemless Crawdaunt on turn 1. We'll kill Indeedee. Trevenant is slower than Mienshao. Volcarona is faster. We just have to make sure we never, ever, 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 ever bait Rock Slide because Volcarona super dies to Rock Slide. Alright, so we take Knockoff. We go to Crawdaunt. Crawdaunt takes Knockoff from full, is a Dark type, and is dead to Starmie regardless of analytic boost. So we can just be full HP Daunt. I do think Daunt has to be leveled up a little bit so that double crit never gets us into rock slide range. Is that like level 90? 60 and 60? 33 and 33. So that's 77. Plus 87. It's 241. I have 232, so that's still not enough. All right, 92. That's got to be perfect. Okay. So that's crit knockoff 74. Perfect. Okay, level 92 Crawdon at full. Still always dead. So fake out. Sorry, not fake out. So we switch in Bug Buzz, protect on not expanding force, Bug Buzz to Sash, switch out back to Trevenant on close combat, fast kill Starmie. Zam comes out, dies to Bug Buzz. Trevenant will be clicking, or Mienshao will be clicking knockoff again. We go to Crawdaunt. Now we don't want to do anything with the mons we have on the field, so Volcarona needs to get out of there. So we go into Crawdaunt. We'll have an 80% Mienshao. I imagine we go Enamorus for Volk, and Volk just like kills with Moonblast. And we click like a protect, not even a protect. We just click like Aqua Jet in terrain because it's fun. We outspeed Mienshao, right? Yeah, yes. So Enamorus will kill Mienshao. And we'll be in slot 2. Slot 1 will bait Mimikyu for Play Rough or Drain Punch fast kill. So we protect. Oh, that's kind of beautiful.
To level up? At the University of Arizona Global Campus, we're here to help you advance your skills.
This station is playing too many ads. I need different tunes. You gotta play the music. Alright, we do gotta sequence this a little bit because he can Drain Punch. I don't know that it even matters. Okay, and we'll outspeed the Thievul in Tailwind, so we just need to click Tailwind with somebody. Who else was I bringing? Huh. Really? I said Mawile. Which is an odd choice. But okay. All right. Line says go Mawile. We click a Moonblast, Break the Skies. I do 163. All right, 113. So you can never actually out-recover Volcarona on the Switch. Is that right? Yeah, I don't like my written line. All right, again, Mimikyu. We've taken 2 knockoffs. It might be Drain Punch, it might be Play Rough. We don't care about Play Rough at all. Right, it's never an attack into Nam, correct? Okay. Oh, Volcarona is super low. That's why I'm not going back to Volk. Right. Okay, so on Drain Punch, Play Rough. I mean, Nidoking is actually a really good switch into that. Go Nidoking on Drain Punch, Play Rough. What's the problem with that? The problem with that is like Poison Point. Rose. Rose lets it heal too much. You die. I think it's Lazzle. Lazzle actually lets it heal too much as well. I don't want it to heal that much on Drain Punch. That's really the only requirement. Right? Because I want to do 50% with Play Rough. Oh, yo, does this gen... Is this the gen that... Does old gen or new gen Mimikyu? You'd think I would pay attention to that. I think the Disguise busts in this generation, but it doesn't take the damage. Admittedly, I'm not that worried about it, because Mimikyu and Enamorus kind of wall. Oh, and I could just go Hawlucha at the end. There's that. Unburden Hawlucha close combat. Evil. That seems pretty good. Switches it on random move. We have so many things. We have so many things. What did I say? Hello, brain. Function. Sure. Hey, yo, I could use my Psychic Seed. Right? This is the last Psychic Terrain fight, isn't it? Yeah. Why don't we use our Psychic Seed just for the heck of it? Trevenant. How's your 8? You're fine on level up. Beautiful. Crawdaunt. We're going to level up to 92. Enamorus. Volk. score. And Psychic Seed Hawlucha. Why not? 2 can play at that game. Do I have the Psychic Seed? Bang! Pixie Plate. We need a Choice Scarf. What do I need? Oh, I need Scarf, and I don't Fast Kill Indeedee. Got it. Okay. Okay. Scarf. $92. Only thing we need is CC. You can be Citrus, because why not? Okay, slot 2 Volcarona for sure. Itemless, itemless. Knockoff minimum without item 177. Okay, will be a little extra pre-damaged. No pre-damage on Daunt, level 92, and then Volcarona. Needs to be in Swarm. Okay. Scarf Swarm. No item. No item. Pixie Plate. Citrus Berry. Psychic Seed for the fun of it. We have a flyer. All right. Not going to play the game music. This is like beyond free. Well, that's not true. But the glaze is always nice. Who doesn't like being told they're pretty? Oh. All right, Mienshao and Indeedee. Choice Scarf makes Volk the fastest thing on the field. Deku is fast killed by Mienshao knockoff with no item. We go there. We Bug Buzz. Okay, we intentionally want to get Starmie with its Focus Sash out right now. There's the knockoff. We're no item. We're super dead to CC. Life Orb is irrelevant. Whoa. Z, can you give her my number? No, I'm taken. I'm spoken for. Protect. Sash. Close combat, you say? Bop. Ooga, ooga. Close combat. Alakazam comes out. Alakazam cannot protect. We wouldn't care if it could. We leveled up so that double knockoff crit never baits Rock Slide. So we can go here with confidence. Bug Buzz kills. Knockoff happens. Life Orb happens. We protect again. Volca gets out of there. We go Enamorous. Beautiful. Mienshao is slower than Enamorous. We're going to click the good old-fashioned Aqua Jet in terrain and hit a Pixie Plate Moonblast. What? This game cheats. All right, because we didn't get double crit, this is always Play Rough Mimikyu. But because we didn't try to protect last turn, we get to protect here. That means Enamorous is safe. Is Play Rough attack drop a problem? Maybe like double attack drop would be a problem, so we're going to Moonblast the first time. Bye-bye, Disguise. And then Glizzy takes. Fairy Gem boosted Play Rough, no problem. Play Rough kill. Play Rough does 50%. Attack drop no longer matters. Let's get cute with it. Let's side U-turn because we can, and then Moonblast kill. Because I want my Unburden first. Bop. Spadefros. Good luck. I mean, outspeeding the Thievul is very satisfying. All right, and that's the 123 optionals. I love resist berries, so I am always excited to get them. Even if they don't make it into the Elite Four, I have calced with them a ton every time. But this time, we need them. One Kasiba berry, sure. Any twos for us? Any twos? Chardy, W. 2 Tanga berries? Let's go. Payapapa. Koba. 2 Shuka. 2 Pasho, W. 2 Rinda. Oh my god, we're actually hitting pretty good little yields here. Could be it. Use that last D4. All right. My draft playoff is Sunday night, 10 p.m. Eastern. The matchup, not good. I won't lie to you. It is not in our favor. We're going to have to outplay them, folks. No, I don't usually do it live. especially not 10 p.m. like that on a work night. Like I'm gonna play the game and go to bed. Well, play the game, get the nerves to calm down, then to go to bed. All right, we do have this line I got to focus up. This line is super technical and honestly took me a really long time to cook. I hope you enjoy it. Starmie gonna go crazy. Not really. Starmie's gonna come. It's going to come and be a good contributor. All right, we got Swampert. I'm pretty sure Swampert needs to be a specific level here. Level 97 Swampert. Sure, let's just put that in the calc now. And we need Expert Belt Starmie with Icy Wind over Waterfall. All right. So Swampert is going to be pre-toxic and like this percent, this close combat being dead 2%. And then we're gonna Icy Wind. And Icy Wind's gonna break this Lycanroc's Focus Sash. And it's going to slow down this Whimsicott as they double attack into Swampert. Then Swampert is going to take a tick of Toxic. It's going to get into Torrent, but above 25% because it's going to be holding an Papa Berry or one of those big boosty berry guys. And the situation's still the same, that Whimsicott sees a fast kill into Pert, so it can't do anything other than click Moonblast. And Lycanroc doesn't get to do, is slower than Pert, so we get to click Ice Beam, and Torrent Liquidation will kill the Lycanroc. We sweep 2 with my 2. Then Toxic happens. Papa Berry is going to take Swampert above 50%. Above 60%, actually. And what does that mean? That means that Starmie is going to bait only fast kill Heliolisk. Everybody else underspeeds me. So Heliolisk Thunder. And Swampert is going to bait Grass Knot only. So we have a 50-50 there. We ignore the 50-50 momentarily. We protect again, and we go... Where are you? Dachampa. And when we go Dachampa with a Choice Scarf, Protect plus Chomp means no damage taken that turn. And Scarf Chomp can kill Heliolisk. Chomp will be pre-damaged for something later. You have to do a little bit of math on the Pert. It might have to be 1 level lower. So Earthquake happens, and we're going to Earthquake kill the Heliolisk, and we're going to do 25% to Lilligant as we protect and take, what is that, 1, 2... Oh, no, we don't protect. We protect it on the switch, and then we go to a flying type. Right. Yep. We're going to go, so we're going to Earthquake. Energy Ball is going to get clicked into Enamorus, because it'll be Heliolisk plus Lilligant. Lilligant maximum does 36% and can drop our special defense. Which, like, whatever. But we're going to have Chomp out there, and Chomp's going to be pre-damaged for Energy Ball, slow kill, which also means we're going to bait Moonblast Clef's slow kill. And Clef is unaware, so if we get Svidef dropped, it actually doesn't matter because the bait slot's the other way. And Clef can't see it. So now we'll have Lily and Clef clicking Moonblast Energy Ball into Chomp. Chomp goes to Volcarona. And I think Enamorous just leaves, right? Oh, we go back to Pert. That's nasty. Oh, is this all to play around follow me? I'll bet it is. Okay. So we go back to Pert, and we'll know Pert's exact HP because it's all toxic ticks. But it's a lot of them. So Pert will be dead to Moonblast at this point, but should live toxic. So we just kind of dip in, dip out. I've like lost sight of my turn so badly here. Start over. Icy Wind, Protect. Let me do the math on Pert too, because I really can't activate my berry. I think 97 is too high. Step 1, what's -1 speed? 137. So level 95 Swampert is actually enough. So maybe we just stay there for now. Okay. So no, because I need to be dead to close combat, but not less than 25%. So I need this close combat to do like 33. Yeah. So we pre-damage at 106. $19.39 and 58. Okay. So Swampert's at 106 to start. Protects. Gets into Torrent. Torrent liquidation is always enough. Kills. Take 19, we go to 87. 87's 28%, that's fine. And then we take 39. And then we heal 50%, 312 divided by 2. I feel like I did that wrong. No, that's right. So I'd be at 204. Okay. Double kill, bait Heliolisk. Go Scarf, go Heliolisk plus Lily. Protect, go Scarf Chomp. Chomp's dead to Lily, but faster. Go Enam on E-Ball. Scarf EQ kills Heliolisk. We bait Clef. We go Volk on Moonblast plus energy ball. We sent Pert back in. So he took, let's see, 59. Be at 145, and then we take a fresh new 1 toxic tick, which will be 19. Okay, so it'll be at 126, plus or minus a level up. 126 Pert. Are you dead to Moonblast? Yeah, well, we'll be slow killed by Moonblast, presuming we don't level up. What if we level up? We would gain 3 HP. Alright, so we have like 1 roll that doesn't kill. That's fine. I guess I can pre-damage 1 more. I can actually pre-damage 1 more. To 105. Right? 1 below close combat? Yeah. Okay. So we switch in Pert. Bait double kill. Go Goodra on the free switch from Volk. Goodra with Metal Coat. Always kills Clef. And never baits an attack from Lilligant. Will be pre-damage on Goodra for Earth Power. Which will be a fast kill. So we can... Right? Earth Power, fast kill, nothing else ever. So we go Enamorous. Bring in Volk. I think it works, but man, I do not have a good picture of this line in my head. Like, this is when you end up making yourself steer. Let me get the team ready and then review it again. Okay. All right, we said no level up on Swampert. Okay. You, Swampert, are naive, so we can be Wikiberry, no problem. Although it's a gift Pokemon, I don't know if they have like weird ones. I don't know. Can't be asked. Okay, Expert Belt on you. Folk needs charcoal for the Nidoqueen. Don't think we need damage boost on a Nam at all. Correct. So let's get Metal Coat, I don't know, Citrus? Lum? Okay, and then Swampert, we got to pre-damage when we get there, because that's the whole like pre-toxic annoyance thing. I guess I can pre-toxic now, just as a nice reminder. Okay. And then Goodra 99 taking no damage just needs to be dead to Earth Power, which is 205. And then the other one is Chomp. Needs to be dead to Energy Ball, which is 111. Okay. All right, let's try this again. Starmie and Swampert lead. Swampert will be at 105 HP, level 95. Starmie clicks Icy Wind in doubles. This is a true double, so it's the first two Pokemon. We do 13% to Lycanroc. We do 37% to Whimsicott. We drop both of their speeds. Whimsicott becomes slower than Starmie. Lycanroc becomes slower than Swampert. Swampert takes a Toxic Tick from 105. Let's double check that again. 312 divided by 16 is 19 and a half. So we take a Toxic Tick from 105 minus 19 down to 86. Swampert at 86 HP is in Torrent. Torrent Liquidation kills Lycanroc, outspeeding by 1. Starmie Ice Beam kills Whimsicott. Whimsicott has Moonblast and must click Fast Kill, even at -1 speed into Pert. Beautiful. Those two die. Starmie, slot 1, Baits. Heliolisk, Fast Kill. Slot 2, Swampert, Baits, Lilligant, Fast Kill. Energy Ball, always. We protect and go Chomp. Heliolisk is 50-50 target, but never deals any damage. Energy Ball fails. Scarf, Chomp, Earthquake kills you and chips Lilligant. Heliolisk dies. Chomp is looking across from it. Chomp is pre-damaged to be dead to Clefable Moonblast and shows it no kills. Clef comes in, clicks Moonblast, and I keep doing this. On this turn, I keep pretending that nothing happens in the other slot. Chomp switches in. Chomp switches in as Swampert protects, because we want to take extra damage on Toxic. Then Chomp Earthquake kills Heliolisk, and Enamorus switches in to dodge the Earthquake, taking an Energy Ball for its troubles. Because Clefable is unaware, when it comes in on Chomp, even if we get crit dropped on Energy Ball, it never sees a kill. Clefable will have only Moonblast kill into Chomp, along with Energy Ball from Lily, so they will go for double slow kill. Enamorus simply switches back to Swampert, and Volcarona takes Energy Ball plus Moonblast. Again, because of Unaware, even if we get dropped, it doesn't matter. So the most damage we can take is 15. What's that? 30, 43%? Sure. All right, which means we're never dead. So Volcarona out, Pert back in. Fresh Toxic Tick means it's now dead to Moonblast. And Energy Ball. Pert protects, Volcarona slow U-turns the Clef. Fast U-turns to Clef, sends Goodra with Metal Coat, pre-damaged for Nidoqueen. Goodra Heavy Slam fast kills the Clef. Enamorus switches in on Energy Ball. Enamorus would need to be Expert Belt for this line to work. Okay, that's it. That's what I was missing. Oh, but Starmie's Expert Belt. Can't Starmie just be Never Melt Ice? It's double ice move. So you take, you give. Expert Belt. All right. So then Expert Belt. Yeah, because we don't want to U-turn it. Yeah, so Expert Belt Mystical Fire. Plus the Earthquake chip from earlier is always a kill. Now we're talking. And then Never Melt. Starmie. It wasn't like a close range, so it's fine. 36. Yeah. Okay, we just got to do the Swampert when we get there. You still have Mystical Fire. You do. Heavy Slams on set. And then it's no, I just had that wrong. That's still wrong. On the turn, I Heavy Slam Clef. It's got to be Volk. Yeah, it has to be Volk. It's not Enamorus coming back in. It's Volcarona coming back in on Energy Ball. So that Enamorus is in the back to switch into Earth Power because Goodra's baiting Nidoqueen Earth Power. Never anything else. We Bug Buzz Lilligant. We go to Enamorus, and then Charcoal Overheat plus Mystical Fire will kill you. Okay. All right. The Never Melt switch is fine. Enamorus does not need damage boost. So you can go back to Citrus or Lum. Alright, we will not speed through this fight because I clearly don't have it as rock solid in my head as the last one. Probably because it actually requires a little technical maneuvering. right, where is our Beedrill to kill 8 here is a great question. Yeah, I just never, like, quite am able to just get the perfect, like, double Protect Mon pivot situation. But I do like the Torrent setup. That's kind of cool. All right, let's face this way so we don't. So Swampert needs to be at 105, we said. Okay. And that'll take us down to 105, 95, 85, 86 is what we'll be. And 86 is above 25%, so we won't trigger the wiki yet. All right. Whoop, gameplay. Hello. And it's a Wild Hydreigon! Crazy. Okay. This turn, Moonblast plus Close Combat into Swampert. We never melt ice, Icy Wind. We protect. Okay, now we take a Toxic Tick. With that tick, we put ourselves in Torrent. We outspeed Lycanroc by 1. Starmie outspeeds Whimsicott, but Whimsicott still sees Fast Kill into Swampert. So we can clear the field with Ice Beam Liquidation. Yeah, this is the Sceptile strats. Overgrow, Bulky Berry. There's the level up. We accounted for that. The 1 extra pre-damage accounts for that. Now we eye a Papa, or whatever. Bulky Berry up. We should see Heliolisk, which sees kills into both slots. And Lilligant, who sees Fast Kill into Swampert. We go to Champa, which is taking Thunderbolt or nothing. And because of the Bulky Berry, at 208 HP, level 96 Swampert now. This is never normal gem Hyper Voice from Heliolisk, which would be a major problem. Stack all the way up. So we get free switch. And we want to take another Toxic Tick, so we're just going to protect on potentially double grass move. Moonblast not. W. Energy Ball, W. Okay. Next, we're going to want HP exact for later. Next, we click Earthquake. We're Scarf, so we fast kill. And we don't want anyone on our team to take an Earthquake, so we go Enamorous. Enamorous is going to take an Energy Ball. Heliolisk is normal gem, not Sash. Spread damage bug will, I don't think, do double damage here. I think it's normal. Yep. Single or whatever. Doubles damage. We take an energy ball. Drop does not matter because the next thing coming out is Unaware Clefable. I did not notice leftovers on Lilligant at all. It will not matter. We are nuking it. This is Moonblast Energy Ball into Chomp's Slow Kill. Volcarona walls that. 2 special moves that it resists. Thank you very much. And Swampert needs to come back in for free. UV! This is the awkward part we have to maneuver. We've killed 3, but Nidoqueen kind of dunks on our whole squad. How was stream today, UV? I know we said it was loser's POV, but you had some pretty insane looking mix in that last pack. Okay, this is the part I need to not screw up. I don't think I protect here. Or do I? I know Volk U-turns. Retaliate crit me? No! So Volk's gonna U-turn and send out Goodra. And let's actually make sure that I'm dead. Did I get this pre-damage right? No, I didn't. Okay. I did not get the pre-damage right. Oh, because I took less toxic. The toxic damage rounded different. So Clef has 4 rolls of Moonblast that don't kill. If... Ooh, I'd lose my Charcoal. Well, no, I wouldn't, because it won't be you. So Clef can click Follow Me, Fire Blast, or Knockoff. Could knock off my Metal Coat, which would be annoying. And then I'd have like a range. But it's still a bunch of rolls. I think we just continue the line. And there'd be a mild range on Clef. If it doesn't just attack Perk. Yeah. So we U-turn the Clef. And we protect here. Yeah. Okay, show me Follow Me or Moonblast into Perk. Didn't see Follow Me. W and W. Seeing that the toxic damage changed, I'm not sure I could ever have done that perfectly. Maybe regular poison was better. I'm sure there was a way to math it. But we've resumed the line. We fast kill Clef with Naive Goodra. and go to Volcarona. Good job, Swampert. Hi, Cookies! How are you doing? Cooies! Oh, it's so good to see all the friends in chat. Seeing other people's chats, but it always hits a little different. Alright, last Pokemon left. We're not in Swarm, let's fix that part. But still, we have Nidoqueen here. Nidoqueen does not have kill into Volk, but it does have kill into Goodra with Earth Power and Earth Power only. So we go to Enamorus. And we Bug Buzz kill the Lilligant. 4:20 a.m. and I'm still up. Oh, sorry to hear it. Earth Power fails, and then Nidoqueen is no match for Overheat plus Mystical Fire. Okay. Good job, Starmie. Not surprised I made a small error in that one. You could tell it was just not crystal clear in my head. Get ready, the Holy Four's like that. Ooh, at some point here, we got to go catch our second roamer. Forgot about that. We need the important IV reveal. It's time, Z. I think we need to do that now, don't you? Okay, so location is all right, who's going to bring us luck? We need, I think we're going to lead Goodra. I guess I should just lead somebody fast to get out of there. Oh, I can lead a ghost, so I always switch out. Okay, Trevenant. Okay, and I think it's level 90 in Victory Road, so I'll be fine with that. Okay. Very important encounter here. Whee! Oh, I do have to be very careful about this. Oh, it was activated. Bummer. Okay. Deactivated. Activated. Is there anywhere where there's like 2 of these in a row? Oh, it's so nice, Lowry. Welcome to the real adulthood. You know what else, too? You deserve it. All right, I think I just have to do the save respawn thing. This is too much. This is ridiculous. I'm not usually a stash guy, and I'm digging it. You wear it well, man. You look good. Please tell me that... Oh, did I not have turn it off? Hold on. No, it was deactivated. For those that don't know, this is guaranteed Metagross, and I ran from Metagross in NG+, so that it would be available in NG++. Ain't the only 2 people that matters is if you like it and the lady likes it. That's it. Bro, how's this 0 encounters? I don't even know if the swarm works with this stuff. Oh, that doesn't matter because I'm resetting, right? Well, how about just give me an encounter? Just encounter a Pokemon. I don't have Magnet Pull. You think I have Magnet Pull? And I can't like pull Game Corner, right? It just... That's not a thing. Because it's the IVs. Now I'll find it straight up. This Pokemon is coming to the Elite Four, so I'm gonna find a real Metagross, so there's no funny business. I need a little virtue here. It says it's in B1F Rock Smash and B2F Rock Smash. where are the other Rock Smash rocks? Is that in the puzzle? Right, I can do it in Dusclops puzzle, maybe? Let's try it in Dusclops puzzle. That's a good shout. What am I doing? Activated. B1F. Same floor as Prim, which is this one. All right, if I encounter a Pokemon while pivoting on the floor, I am clausing that. It's just, this is too much effort. Oh my god, I didn't save first. No. It's too much. We all know what I'm doing. This is not PK. And I would do the same thing in PK. Report him. Bang! First try! Okay. Here's the deal. Metagross has a 3 catch rate, so we intentionally did not take a second roamer so we could Master Ball this guy. Get in here. We don't leave things to chance, except we do. Really important IV rolls to check. Quick ball for the culture. Gee. Oh, nickname. Nickname. I think we need to know. Instant save. Get back in Slateport. Let's check this puppy out. Whew. Okay. It just has to not be terrible. It doesn't have to be great. It doesn't have to be good. It's just going to come to the Elite Four. Modest. Okay. Okay. I think that's good enough. I didn't want to speak it into existence. I believe I have calced the Elite Four with the almost any Metagross slot. And so I believe that I needed to dodge minus attack 8. Minus attack less than 8, and I needed to dodge all minus speed natures. So I think this is a 1 scale Metagross for Elite Four. No, I was happy to see non-minus speed, right? Like, minus speed was an instant nature change, guaranteed. Whereas even Modest says 1 scale. Minus attack is fine. So I believe that this needs a speed scale. Let's get it in the builder, and I'm going to look at that while showing you guys nothing else. Okay. And check a couple of things. Okay, on you. Bang. Yup. Oh. How about this? Didn't think about that. Okay. It's funny, but I think it works. And you. Okay. It's good enough. I don't know which version of some of my plans, because there's contingencies. I don't know which versions work together with this particular Metagross, but this is good enough. That's huge. That's a weight off my shoulders. And just knowing, finally knowing what I have. Modest Mouse will be good enough. That's the wrong thing. I think it's only fitting I post this with like still got it as the caption. Because I've always had that guy poll. Unless somebody else threw it up there. Oh my god, look at that Torkoal. Yup. It's clicking a whole bunch of things actually. But I'm pretty sure people could understand what Metagross was doing without you seeing all the calcs. It comes with Psych Up. I didn't change any moves. But y'all are funny. Six Meteor Mashes, 6 boosts. I love it. I love it. All right. Back to Dragon Tamer Nicholas. So this fella we kind of dunk on. So Manectric leads. Gyarados sees Earthquake kill when we're at 94%. He intimidates us. We don't care. We Volt Switch on the Wakan Berry. We Mega as we do it. We might kill. Still don't care. We go to, I'm pretty sure Honchkrow, because that's the GOAT. We go to Honchkrow on Earthquake. We bait always Waterfall. We go, he will be -1, which is irrelevant. We'll go back to Manectric. Manectric will take Waterfall crit, no problem. By no problem, I mean live on like 15%. And Volt Switch again. So then you die, we have Tempo, and on with that Tempo, we can send Eggy, Alolan Egg at 88% plus a burn tick. Should do the trick. Pre-burn Egg. We'll bait Metagross very readily. For Ice Punch always. On Ice Punch, we will go to Volcarona. Volcarona will be Aspire Berry. How does he do 14 hours? UV was just in here. He went live again after all the packs got him down. That's crazy. I mean, I know you're getting banned on purpose, but still. We overheat kill. We're going to be pre-damaged for Ice Punch to always get us dual chop. We only need to get we need to get always chomp because we have Bug Buzz. He can't sub. Swords Dance is fine, which makes the range acceptably safe on crit Ice Punch. So we'll get Chomp Fast Kill for dual Chomp SD. We'll go to Enamorus. Enamorus will, I believe, Pixie Plate Moonblast. Pixie Plate Moonblast kills that. Sandaconda does not kill us. So we're going to get Goodra for Heavy Slam Slow Kill. Yup. On Heavy Slam Slow Kill, we're going to go to Kommo-o, who gets leveled up. It's just Black Belt. Yerp. Okay. We take a Heavy Slam. It's considerable damage, but we're fast enough to outspeed the Sandaconda. And we'll always be dead to Psychic from Latias, from base form and from full. We close combat the Hoodra. We'll be at -1. It still doesn't matter because Mystical Fire does nothing. On Psychic, we go to Honchkrow. Honchkrow is going to have the Choice Band, not because we need it, but because we want to show the killing roll so that he has to Mystical Fire. We Sucker Punch. He Mystical Fires once. We might kill. Actually, do we knock off the first time? Maybe we knock off so that he has to damage me. I don't know. Wander, what's up? And then we're 88% Eggy taking a Stone Edge. Oh, right. The burn was for Glare. Yeah. So we take a Stone Edge. If he crits, we heal up, and we're fine. Is there risk there? Perhaps I pivot Kommo-o? Yeah, I can probably pivot Kommo-o. It's also very likely that I'll be able to pivot Manectric. But the point is, Eggy gets in and clicks Elite Storm. We'll assess HP ranges when we get there. I think Rocks. Well, let's just do the math. Let's not assess HP ranges because we know our exact HP. We know that we're going to be 272 minus a burn tick. So it'll be 253 when we switch in. We're going to take another burn tick no matter what. 234, and then Stone Edge 130. Takes me down to 104 if he Stone Edge crits me. But then I'm going to get a Citrus Berry. $186 and he can't kill me. So I think this is just safe, yeah. Manectite. Why am I pre-damaging the Gyarados? Oh, I guess in case there's some like Scale Shot AI, as if it's set up. Sure. 1, 2. Volcarona came to every fight so far, I think. 3, 4. I don't want to hold it, I want to use it. Okay. I don't think we have, oh, we need band. We need the band. Okay. What is that? 272 plus 19, 82, 92, 291. Okay. And choice band, Pixie plate, Volk. Volk is the one that needs the pre-damage, right? And a little bit on you. Right. Okay. So Gyarados. Sure. And then I need top roll dual chop, which is 2 times 91. 182 plus mineral ice punch 90. No, that's the wrong mon. Let's try that again. Dual chop. And there's no like weird item here, right? There's no life orb. 96. $192 plus ice punch plus 51. Mineral 243. Black belt boosts the close combat. Okay. Switch to you, go back, KO. With tempo, send you. Take a burn tick. Go you. Overheat KOs, you need an Aspire Berry in case Ice Punch freezes. You bait Garchomp for dual chop. Perfect. you. KO. We're faster. Bait heavy slam. Go you. Close combat. Bait you. Double sucker. Go you and finish. Okay. Oh, it's so relieved. I'm so relieved to have the Pokemon. I was just figuring out if I could make the minus speed Metagross work. And it's got some potential. Any pre-damage on a Nam. Got the Manectric. You're Manectite. You don't need any special moves. Your Choice Band. You need the one move. Your pre-burn. You're hitting special move. Your Citrus Berry to harvest. Overheat. Pixie Plate Moonblast. Black Belt Close Combat. Okay, big Intim. Fast Volt Switch on Wakan. Intim doesn't matter. We could have killed with crit. Always EQ. Always Waterfall. We live. Kill with tempo. Go to Eggy. Take a burn. You bait Metagross for Ice Punch. You go to Volk. Volk Overheat fast kills. Is slower than Garchomp. Garchomp can set up or click Dual Chop. Same result for us. Pixie Plate Moonblast kills. You're dead. Goodra has fast kill Heavy Slam. Slow kill Heavy Slam. Big crit. Black Belt CC always kills because we leveled up. We're faster. We're also faster than Sandaconda. No, we're not. Crap. Is that a problem? I don't think that's a problem. I've made that mistake before. So in this case, we actually have Eggy kind of working against us. And by that, I mean Harvest makes it so that we kind of can't ever get... Actually, really unfortunate. So... Wait. Oh, CC drop. We had to both get CC dropped. Or is that true that the crit mattered too? That it was only crit into the drop? I swear I accounted for that. Maybe I didn't do my line. That's the short answer. Nope, I just didn't account for it. Okay. So we're dead to Earthquake. So we can just... I think that we're going to end up using the sand to our favor. So Choice Band, Sucker Punch from Honchkrow kills when he's at 85%. So the Sand Spit's going to work in our favor. The annoying part is that Latias can set up on us. I don't think it's going to matter. Yeah. Okay. This is Earthquake. This is always Earthquake. Ooh, Rocks. Rocks would be the thing. Oh well, but it can do that. I don't have counterplay to that. All right, it's most likely to Rocks here. We'd actually like to get Stone Edge crit. That would be the best case scenario. Doesn't. Sandstorm kicks up. Okay. Latias Mega. At this HP, base Latias has some killing rolls. It can... Can I go anywhere safely? I think only Crow safely. Yeah. No, I can't even go to Crow safely. He can Mystical Fire right now. Oh, God. The part where he can Mystical Fire or Calm Mind, this is not good. Somebody might be dying. It might be two somebodies. Every one of these Pokemon is supposed to play a role later on. So... All right. Sand does a 16th, so I would need multiple Sand ticks. Rookie mistake, I'll tell you. So, well, step one, let me peruse my later lines and see who's coming the least. Oh, that would be super useful. Oh, everyone matters. Well, somebody's getting recooked. Okay. That's right, Enamor's speed ties too. All right. Oh, that's right. I should have been. Volk would have a chance if I didn't. Guess it has a chance anyway. I think I go Volk now. Because it has the best chance of living, and then I only sack one. Is that true? Yeah, because if it Calm Minds, yeah. Let's go Volk now, and take 50% from rocks. Oh, we're way lower than I thought. Still doing it. Right? Because Manectric, you're going to take 1 billion. Yeah. At least I recognized that it could. Can it Mystical Fire when I'm already low? Let's look at that. Right, I'm -2. Sometimes those things are discouraged. Really, you're not gonna... Nope. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Volk. It's so hard to click this button. I love this Mon. This is all like I think it's the correct play. My gut is telling me to go Como. Let's make sure I can get out either way. Back up here. Okay. Situation again is Latias. If I had a play around. Not really. I didn't have Scarf available, so that would have meant, like, get a Tailwind up. Nah. The situation is indeed not wiping. There's more than that. I'm not going to wipe. Well, I'm not going to let that happen. There are wipe cons I could find here, but we're not going to find those. Latias right now has 7 rolls of Psychic that kill. So let Silk Calc help us out here. At 158 HP, it is 77% Psychic. We actually, and we're -2 special attack, so that's wrong. So 70% Psychic, 15% Mystical Fire, 15% Calm Mind. Thank you. So if I go Como-O, it dies 70% of the time. Then I would go Volcarona, and I would take rocks. No, if Como-O dies, I think they're both dying no matter what. If I go Como-O here and it lives, then it's going to be Psychic. And on Psychic, I can go to Crow, and then I can sack Como-O and get it back in. If I go Volk, I still always sack Como-O. And if Como-O dies here, what do I do then? I'm 1 sand tick off. I need 3. I can get 2 with 1 death. Because once this is mega'd, Eggy baits the Psychic. I can outspeed. Hold up. Como-O dies, I outspeed with Manectric. Is Manectric low enough? $179 Manectric. No. So you can still bait Mystical Fire again. That's such a bummer. That was so close to working. Alright, I think we just go Como here, and we accept that he probably dies, and then we go Volk. That's still 2 turns. That's only 2 turns. Do I really have to sack 3? Because then my other lines actually have real problems. Manectric was doing a lot. Oh, but I can bait this. I can bait it. Right. So if Como-O dies, and then I send Volk. Volk will be at what, 185 minus half. Minus 1, I'll be at 35. I'll be baiting random move. Can't go anywhere, so I would just pure sack. And then I would send a Nam. And I'd go Crow. It'd probably be Eggy again, because that's the least likely to bait Mystical Fire. Yeah. And then dodge, like, max roll crit in the sand. Okay. The stones. Forgot about them on this switch. Not that it matters. Hey. Calm mind. Gulp. Okay, I think that's actually good. There's one sand tick. Okay. At +1, special attack. I think that saves a life. At +1 special attack, Como-O is dead to some rolls of Mystical Fire and every roll of Psychic, and then some. So Como-O, it's been real, but it's time for you to go. Reversal E4 strats did not make the cut anyway. Every optionals needs a steer, friends. Two ticks. That's 12%. We need one more. Because he's +1/+1. What the heck? Oh, crap. Okay. I think Volk still has to die if I want it to be safe. Rock's Math. Okay. Enamorous takes 70 from Rocks, which puts me at 213. Mystical Fire's max roll is 213. Anybody else? Bait properly? How about Eggy with Rocks? It's literally like an exact HP. That's not true. It might be Eggy. Eggs 1. No, never mind. Mystical Fire does 84%. We can never get that high. I have crit on. I'm an idiot. Okay. Enamorous takes 50% from +1 Mystical Fire. Like, why were all those rolls so bad? I take Mystical Fire top roll is 142. Psychic will always kill after Rocks. Yeah, it was like, but I'm flipping out. You know how it is. right, minimum psychic roll is 216. He's taken 18% damage. We are choice banded. We do 85. Honchkrow saves the day again. Oh. Monka. Monka Giga, brother. We got totally bailed by the 15% Calm Mind that saved Volgarona's life. No, not planned. I forgot about Gooey Gudra. Classic. I forgot about Gooey, and I got crit, which put me into Earthquake range. But I missed the Gooey entirely, so it's hard to be mad at the crit. Yeah. Really, I should have just brought Samurott. I think Samurott would have done a heck of a lot better. And I could like Icy Wind the Latias. But even that's not perfect with that setup. Yeah, Gren does, but I didn't have that. And like rocks plus sand adds up quickly. Oh well. I use my favorites. You can't account for what you don't see. Yeah, Nox not very helpful against the Mega. But it walls the set. It's more like it would be coming like I brought Honchkrow because I thought it was a riskless line with Sucker. Because it can start to like recover on Samurott, but I can at least get speed control and let Play Rough and Nam finish the job. There were ways. There's no question I could have made a good line. Instead, I made a mistake like I haven't been there before. New death box. Oh, I gotta move these bums. I don't even remember how to do this. Is it that? There we go. Bop. Like I haven't been using it for ages, yeah. I mean, I've literally had a month to calc, but I haven't been calcing these fights. All right, let's move on. We just got to keep playing the game. Now we're going to use Gooey Gudra. So this fight, we have red card Togi. Yep. Definitely a banana peel fight. So we're going to fake out the red card, get switched to a random Pokemon, and then we're just going to go into Gudra. Gudra's going to take an attack. Gudra is going to get a speed drop. Gudra is going to be taught Surf to do 33%. So we'll do 8 plus 33. We'll go to base Manectric. And we will click Flamethrower. He will die. Base Manectric will always bait Swellow for fast kill. We're going to Mega, Ankle Break, Volt Switch, kill. It was indeed the multiple man. Oh, he has a Focus Sash. I think I go Ape, if I remember. Pretty sure that I'm going Ape free damaged with Shed Shell. So that Ape can break the Sash and bait EQ. On EQ, we're going to go to Honchkrow. Honchkrow is going to be, I think it's Sharpbeak. Might be wrong about that. I think it's Sharpbeak. So we're going to Fake Out for 26. We're going to switch in Honchkrow for free. We're going to Tailwind. And then we're going to Knock Off. And Honchkrow is going to show Fast Kill to the back with Sharpbeak Brave Bird. So we can knock off Dougie. We can Brave Bird Gourgeist. And we can Brave Bird Simipour. Oh, the Sash Garen VR? Yeah, I haven't forgotten that. You gotta have them. Gotta have those moments. Let's make sure that Night/Crit 21% into 24% into 28%. Yeah, that's never killing me. All of those numbers are below 30. But then we're going to get Turbo Random Move Ape, right? Tailwind, KO, KO, KO. Triple kill for Honchkrow. And then we just get Turbo Random Ape. And we go, I guess, Champa. What's the problem with Chomp? The problem with Chomp is Fire Punch burn exactly. So does my... It does. My Enam outspeeds his Ape. So we go Chomp. If he doesn't Fire Punch burn me, I live everything and I kill with Choice Scarf Earthquake. If he does Fire Punch burn me, then it's always CC. And on CC, I can just go to Enamorus and he'll be fast killed at -1. 3, 4, and there's only one Mega. That looks pretty good. Almost a Starmie moment. Is there anybody else that just takes like turbo random here and wins? Yo, ayo, Scarf Gliscor in the house? Didn't know that that was a thing we could say. Choice Scarf pre-toxic Gliscor for like a draft reference. Hold on, that's -1 defense. So no. You found the go live button, HSY. Let's go. We love to hear it. Wait. Almost Scarf Nidoking. Almost. Okay. We'll just have an am in the back pocket. It's fine. Where's my music? Oh, I muted it. I was having a moment of silence for Koma'o, I mean. All right. And sturdy Togi is not, what's the phrase? Magnet pulling me or something crazy. Okay. Okay, 260 Ape. Beautiful. Mega Manectric at full is fine. Boomburst always kills, always outspeeds. Okay. And we're sure we outspeed Swellow. We do, by 2. Okay. You need to be Sharp Beak. This is not a good look for Simipour, by the way. That it's just dead to Sharp Beak Brave Bird. Like everybody else, it's super effective. Like only Dugtrio is dying to that. I know it can't be held. Gosh darn it. Kidoke. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You do outspeed my ape, right? You do. Okay. Your Shed Shell? Shed Shell, yes. I think Oranberry is fine for the Goodra. We're never really taking damage. Let me make last sure that Fake Out 22 plus Surf 87 plus Flamethrower. It always kills. Hopefully this fight goes better. Okay. I still can't believe this. It doesn't make sense to me, but okay. Okay. We fake out to breaks 30. Red card gets held up, and Amorous gets dragged out. Togi flinches. Gives us a free switch back here on Zing Zap. We get the GUI drop. I don't remember if we outspeed. Surely we do. Yup. Naive Goodra outspeeds. Click Surf. That's how we dealt with the perma flinch problem. There's no more red card. Another Zing Zap. Cool. This is still not reversal, but it'd be fine if it were. Okay, apparently it was reversal. We take base form Flamethrower. Bye-bye Togi. We bait Swellow for fast kill. We do the good old-fashioned ankle breaker. Swellow not known for its defenses. We outspeed by 2. We send Shed Shell Ape. Ape is fast killed by Dugtrio, who's next in party order. Dougie is Focus Sash. We fake out. We switch out with Shed Shell. We're pre-damaged, so it's always Earthquake. There you go. Tailwind. This is Screech or Night Slash. This one doesn't have Stone Edge. W. We're now faster. Knock off kills. 2 more turns of Tailwind. We show fast kill to the back. Gourgeist comes out. We Brave Bird kill. One more turn of Tailwind. Simipour comes out and it just dies to neutral Brave Bird because I don't know why they wanted to make the most unremarkable water starter of all time. Mission accomplished, Game Freak. You did it. Tailwind is over. We are -2 defense. We are dead to random move. Scarf. Garchomp switches into random move safely. Fire Punch Burn is the worst case. Doesn't get the burn. But we had Enamorous to outspeed and kill off of a close combat drop next turn. Bang. I love singles tailwind sweeps. Okay. Can we do this one? I'm like, it's 11:40. I don't know how much more I should really go, because I'm not gonna finish. Hey, Cheese, do you know offhand when I get the... Isn't there like a TM, like a body press TM? Who's that after? He lived longer than Penguin. I don't know. Penguin's been a champion for 6 months. Well, I mean, I think it's after like Jack. Gotcha. Okay, thanks, Colt. I knew it was back here, but I couldn't remember how far. All right, so we've got this Eggy. This one is super technical. This whole fight is bugged to all get out, which doesn't help. So we're going to be very cautious. So the Exeggutor is Endure Custap, but we're just going to show it a kill so it can't endure. By being, you know, like 1 HP Volcarona. 1 HP Silver Powder Volcarona U-turn. Will just kill. Huge tempo. Volcarona kills. Who do we send out? Really? I guess that makes sense. It's really freaking hard to bait that Pokemon. I looked at my notes, and my notes said Cobra Berry Exeggutor, which I did not expect to read. Let's see what past me was cooking up here. Cobra Berry Eggy. Is not dead to Acrobatics from Lucha, but is dead to Skitter Smack. So we bait Skitter Smack, which is relevant because my Caparaja can't take double Rock Slide and bait properly, but the tiny difference in HP with Skitter Smack does matter. So Citrus Caparaja is just gonna switch into Skitter Smack and then take a Rock Slide and kill with Iron Head. And no matter what happens, we're going to get Hawlucha for close combat and not acrobatics. We're gonna just sack a Pokemon to that close combat. The Pokemon we sack, I think, is gonna be Grimmsnarl for being the worst fairy of all time. Off of that sack, we're gonna go to Unburdened Hawlucha. And Lucha with close combat shows fast kill to Mamoswine and Bisharp, just barely. So we're going to get guaranteed Cinderace. My understanding of Libero Protean Bug is that this gem interacts the same way the weather does. So my gut tells me that Sucker Punch damage is calced at +1 attack essentially, which would be 89 HP. But I don't want to play with that nonsense, so I'm gonna, which is why I'm sacking him on. I'm gonna pre-damage to 59 HP, so I'm fast killed by Cinderace Sucker Punch. I'm going to slow Encore the Sucker Punch. I need to prevent Switch AI, which I do because everyone's dead to me. So I slow Encore Sucker. And I just stand there. So he suckers, I Encore. He suckers, I Encore. He suckers, I Encore, and so on and so forth until he is going to run out. After his 5th Encore, after his 5th Sucker Punch, I'm sorry, he'll be a Dark type, and he won't have a priority move. So, he dies to close combat. And when he dies to close combat, we show Fast Kill to the back. So then we get Bisharp for, you guessed it, Sucker Punch. Guaranteed, because it'll be Fast Kill and priority. So then Bisharp's going to click Sucker Punch. And we're going to go to, I think, Ape. And Ape is going to probably have Brick Break on the set. Yeah. Brick Break plus be like Black Belt, close combat. Yeah, Black Belt, close combat will do the job. Super. Okay. I guess. Ooh, actually, that's a cool idea. Here you go, my bums box. There's Grimmsnarl. The only bum I got. Okay, we do need to teach Fly. Not the Bumsnarl. Yes. Okay, first Resist Berry going into effect. Koba Egg. Silver Powder U. You need Fly. Because you actually have to kill the Hawlucha. Right? And it's just -1 Fly is good enough. Last one fly is good enough. Eight needs brick break. And he's sheer force, so he can't flinch me with rock slide. All right, let's map this one more time. If I take max roll crit skitter smack 175, max roll crit rock slide. Oh, I have that wrong. 164 plus 175. And I have to take it, and I get citrus too. Okay, so 364 divided by 4. I get 91 for citrus. So 364 minus 164 minus 175 plus 91. Come on. The 7 doesn't work well on my computer, so I often have to retype these. $116. Acrobatics is 114. It's 2 HP. Okay. Not the gun drop buttons. All right, Grim Snarl dies to CC, taking 175. So we will just pre-damage to 175. And we will give him the Sticky Barb as an emergency in case somehow that guy gets to click Acrobatics. That way we turn off Unburden no matter what. Buffed Cleavor attack. Cleavor does 99% naturally to Eggy with Skitter Smack, so if its attack is buffed, it's doing over 100%. I don't think we have to worry about it. But I appreciate the shout out. Oh, wait. It is higher damage on Ja. Is it 135 attack? That absolutely will matter. Oh, I'm not dealing with that tonight. That means we're sacking somebody else. W, Slothy. The greatest playtester in the land. No. I would rather. I mean, the Sticky Barb actually would cover for that. Would cover for double crit into that problem, because after the Sticky Barb attached, I would have to just sack Caparaja. So like my line, I wouldn't. The steer would cost me. Right, I would basically mean if I can choose to run this line and risk Kaparaja to double high roll 135 attack crit. Does it change the rolls? It does, ever so slightly. And then I would always just go Grimmsnarl. Lucha would either retain the flying gem, which would retain the line, on essentially not even lose a 50-50. So yeah, look, I'm not going to run this because I like trying not to sack mons. I only do it when I have to, and I'm not sure that I have to yet. Yeah, I remember seeing the discourse. I just, don't think of it here. This guy already does unreal damage. Yo. Oh, no. Cinderace. Almost. And Spadef is 5 less. Got it. I mean, I'm going to bait this guy by showing him a fast kill, so I'm not too worried about that. Because of agility, baton pass, you just can't. You can't get cute with it. Samurott, minus defense, can't bait it. Oh, and the 135 attack. Right. Right you are. I think Egg's the only one that does it well. Well, luckily for me, I got my Kleavor killed outright. No crits were necessary. I just straight up made a line where it died on old couple John and Jay. Took care of that, didn't I? Didn't I? Chat, who needs to catch this raid? Tabion Mega, that's a pretty good reason. Oh my god, UV is live again. That guy is a hero. We don't deserve it, but I'm a raid. Yeah, he's playing one true game. Let's get him in there. Ghost in chat, thanks for showing up. Much love. I'm gonna go to bed and think about Gooey. You got it, Z. Thank you.
Me streaming for the third time today. I mind. I should do Kato PP stream. It's free on Steam. I have both of those things. Alright, CC lead. We go Manectric.
The price, but we only lost one.
On spikes, we take the surf.
W raid.
What was the plan if he surfs there?
I'll say it because fucking B is not paying attention. W raid.
W raid. I'm gonna shout you out in a second. Or one of my W mods will.
I'm not gonna.
Okay, W.
I'm locked in.
The penguin matchup. Me and Cheesemo hate this matchup, bro. Gary! Wait, Gary outspeeding the Beware? In the hail? Brave Gary? That's bad. Gee, wait, this is... Brave Gary?